February 16th. The Quilt. Many winter evenings, after supper dishes had been washed and darkness descended on the old farmhouse, my 7 cousins and aunt pulled chairs up to the quilting frame. They learned from young ages French knots, leaf stitches, and such. Once the quilt top was embroidered, it was layered with batting and backing. Painstakingly quilted with its delicate pattern, the quilting bound it all together. The quilts they produced were rare treasures mine received at my wedding. Believing I was protecting my priceless quilt, I tucked it away in a trunk in the attic. Years later, as we prepared to move, I opened the trunk to find my quilt had a large water spot on it, a dark stain about 12 inches in diameter. I was stunned and baffled, learning later that I had committed the cardinal sin. Attic condensation had taken its toll. The quilt, ugly scar and all, remains a treasure to me because of the care and love which produced it. I, like my precious quilt, have been exquisitely created by my Heavenly Father. I was wonderfully made in His very image, crafted in my mother's womb, and endowed with talents and a specific personality. I was created by Him to fit perfectly into His pattern, positioned in this time to do that for which He designed me. As my quilt was made by loving hands for beauty and warmth, so God has suited me for sharing His beauty and love with all who wish to know Him. Marred by trauma and stained by sin, I felt for a long time that my existence and purpose had been invalidated. I felt unwanted and impossibly broken, beyond repair, seeking validation by the world, and totally unworthy of God's love. Jesus went to the cross to prove me wrong. He removed my stain by pouring His priceless blood over it. We are each stained, and yet, through Jesus, God sees us as restored. My quilt, in expert hands, can also be repaired, restored to its original beauty by removing the damaged area and meticulously piecing in new cloth. That I think I will leave it just as it is, a reminder that God sees a perfect quilt, one suited to His purpose and plan. When I insist on pointing out the stain, He asks, "What stain?" as though it never existed, a pristine quilt of exquisite value, beloved and treasured. Ephesians 1:7. In Him we have redemption through His blood, the forgiveness of sins, in accordance with the riches of God's grace that He lavished on us with all wisdom and understanding.